Another thing is like VARA demands you to have a physical space. So if you're having like one employee, two employee, or if you have like 10, 20 employees, 10, 20 employees, then you should have that big premises. Hi, I'm Vincy. So in the previous video, we heard like what is VARA and what are the procedures. In this video, we'll be talking about the challenges that you'll be facing when you go for a regulated license in VARA. So the first and primary step, the time duration. VARA themselves precisely says that they gives almost like 6 to 12 months for the reviewing of the business plan. Now, even though if your project plan is given to them, they fail if they are failing, it is not complete, they'll take the review time more and more. Sometimes they may even reject it. In terms of the business plan itself, they take 6 to 12 months time. Now, another hidden challenge in terms of cost is like people normally think that nearly from 20 to $100,000 is the licensing cost of VARA, and that's only amount. No, they demand you to have a capital amount. There are other annual maintenance costs. There are preliminary approval costs. So the cost of VARA is nearly high comparing with other regulatories and the other free zone licensing. So the hidden challenge of costing is a bit higher. Also, when we talk about the Web3 technologies and other new booming crypto licenses, still VARA is in the developing stage of their approvals or their procedures. So that is still unclear. So if you are into completely a Web3 technology, still the completion of procedure in VARA may take a lot of time because they will take a lot of time to review your business plan. Another important fact when you have a crypto license or when you go for a VARA license is like you cannot simply market whatever you want to. They are so precise with your marketing procedures. If you do a marketing with saying that you attract a lot of investors or you're looking for a lot of investments, but I really don't accept it. So you'll have to be very precise with your marketing aspects also, because you will have to look into the VARA regulations, how VARA is going to give you the permission to do your marketing. Another important challenge is like auditing. Other Emirates or other area of Dubai is not mandatorily asking you to have your auditing report, but VARA or crypto related business demands you to have your auditing done in every year and for every quarter. Why? Because they want things to be very transparent. Each transaction of yours should be monitored legally and audited properly so that they have a clear list or clear evidence of your transaction. So that is another challenge, that you will have to go into the auditing of your transactions. Also, during the time of renewal, they demand you to have all the transactions, the ultimate beneficiary owners details, and the source of income for all the business transactions that you had done for the last year. That may be a bit challenging for some of the users because they keep their client list or their transaction list in a hidden or in a like what I say, the security factor due to the company policies or something. They face a lot of difficulty to disclose the entire transactions, but that is a mandatory fact in VARA. Another thing is like VARA demands you to have a physical space. So if you're having like one employee, two employee, or if you have like 10, 20 employees, 10, 20 employees, then you should have that big premises. And the cost of premises depends with the VARA authority. So these are certain challenges that you will be facing when you go with VARA. Especially, you need to have a minimum of like 50 to $200,000 just to start your regulated license. So that is a big challenge, which is a hidden mystery too, because people say if you want to start a crypto license, you need to have a free zone license. Then you need to have a VARA license. When it is said, it is very smooth. But coming into the reality, the time, the cost, the paperwork behind it is very hard. So if you are a person really looking to expand yourself in the crypto industry, you will have to invest at least a year to make yourself a legal entity. So your plan is to put a big business or big expansion in 2026. Right today, you will have to start your procedure because that lengthy is VARA. So your plan is to put your business in 2027 and you think, okay, I have enough time. No, you don't have enough time. There are a lot of procedures. You may even get a lot of rejections in this because I have seen a lot of clients of mine who submit a business plan or a white paper in the initial stage. They don't even pass the preliminary review of them because they say it is not clear, and they just rejected in the initial stage itself. Even to approve the white paper itself had taken like 6 to 8 months for some of my clients. So, to overcome all these challenges, be very clear with what you're doing, be very clear with what activity you're going to take. So analyze the exact activity. If you are a person having a crypto background, then make it very detailed, very clear, and then make your business plan in a long, lengthy, elaborated way that they won't have any further question to ask on it. And then make all your KYCs, AML policies in the detailed version. Also, try to do a proper, transparent auditing for your company, and try to have your budgeting in the initial stage itself to avoid the financial crisis happening in the middle of the procedures. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.